Hi everyone, welcome back to the Off the Canvas podcast by Blank Canvas Magazine. I'm Molly Ermish, and today I will be interviewing Lucas Benitez.
So, my name is Lucas Benitez, and I'm a painter, obviously. That's why you brought me here.
Yes.
I currently am based in Savannah, but I'm from Connecticut originally. I am Latino. My dad is Colombian, my mom's Ecuadorian, and that has a lot to do with my work. I'm also queer, so it's a lot about identity, and just merging it with landscape and just texture, and it's abstract.
And when did you get your first tattoo?
I would say like around COVID or like after COVID. Maybe I would say 2021 when people started like going out more.
Yeah.
And I had a tattoo artist friend who liked giving out tattoos, and she was learning, and she was like, I'll do them for free, just let me use you as a canvas.
Period. Okay, and what do your tattoos mean to you?
Honestly, they mean just different moments in time for me. It's like time capsules that I get to just keep for the rest of my life, and it honestly doesn't need to be a good memory. It is just a memory. And that's just a part of my story.
Yeah.
When I'm 80 and can't remember, I'll just look down at it and be like, "Oh, I think I know what that's from."
So are a lot of your tattoos are they more meaningful or more for like adornment?
I used to think that they had to be meaningful to be put on my body, but you have so much space.
Yeah.
There's so much to do. There's so much you can do. So you can have goofy ones and you can have serious ones, you know? And just, they capture just a moment in time. It doesn't have to be important.
Okay, I feel like you kind of just answered this too, but why did you get your tattoos? So,
I can start off with the jaw, the dog jaw that I have, the jawbone. It's particularly a Bernese Mountain Dog jaw, and I wanted to get my dog Pelos that died 3-4 years ago. Yeah, and he just meant a lot to me. And it sounds kind of morbid, but I'm planning my second dog. Her next tattoo, he had a really big face and a big head, so that was a big part of it, his big jawbone. So I'll have to find something that really stood out from Lola, my other one. I have this one that's on my ankle. It's a little kid,
oh yeah,
with the muscle arm, the bicep. I don't know, it's just, for me, I've never felt masculine or feminine. It's just always been up in the air, and it sways, and it's fluid. It's just kind of like you're enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
I love that.
Oh, simple one. The Minecraft flower.
Oh yeah.
Not pixelated
love
or
Minecraft
8-bit Minecraft flower. I love Minecraft. I just love Minecraft. And it's an old flower too, so it's also kind of nostalgic because it doesn't exist in the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes tattoos important, you know?
Yes.
It's that moment in time. It's not gone forever because it's on my body. I love tattoos. I love tattoos. But they hurt so bad.
Do any of your tattoos, or have you ever been inspired by tattoos within your work, or does some of your work inspire your tattoos? What is there ever?
Yeah, I had a moment where I was just, I think, really surrounded, or I think I wanted to be surrounded by tattoo culture and tattoo artists, and my work became very centered. It just had one image, and then it was just in the middle of the page, and I still enjoy that. I still enjoy, people can do anything with tattoo nowadays.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So it's just a different type of painting, really. It's just it's honestly, I can't say it's harder because they're both hard in the and they're both, but that's literally like a 3D object that you have to paint, and you can't remove it. It's intense.
Yeah, and then you have to like actually work with that person that you're tattooing and like make sure. Yeah, it's a cult.
Yeah, and sometimes it hurts too bad. You gotta get up, and like when you're painting, your canvas doesn't complain.
Yeah.
It doesn't move. It doesn't shake. It doesn't faint. Like.
This question is kind of related, and I feel like you also kind of just answered it. But how has your experience with one medium influenced how you appreciate the craftsmanship of the other?
I feel like I take everything that I've already like seen and learned and made, and it all still influences like the choices I make today in my work. So like when we're talking about different mediums, I still will bring stuff from like, oh, I like using that, and just layer it on my current paintings, because my paintings are all about just layering in different textures and them meaning different things. So I kind of just like to use it all. It's very mixed media like focused.
Yeah. With using mixed media, what brings you or attracts you to these different types of mediums? I know you also do like screen printing and ceramics and... Yeah,
I do, right now I am learning screen printing, but mostly I do relief stuff, like block printing, which it kind of works the same, it's just a different style of it. It's just you have to do a lot of carving. So with printmaking specifically, it draws me because it like completely takes me out of what I'm doing with painting. I still can use like maybe similar subjects or similar ideas, but it comes out completely different, and I love that. And there's this fresh feeling that I get when I make carvings, because I feel like it's so wearable. I love putting it on clothes because I think people want to show off the art that they buy,
Yeah.
It is nice to have art in your home, but to be able to walk outside and like show some amazing work that you bought is also pretty cool. And when I block print it stays on, so you can wash it. It's just like a normal shirt. I don't know. And also I like an aged shirt, so after it's washed you can still see the print, but you can tell that you had it for a while. I don't know. I that's why I love relief. But for painting, acrylic really draws me because it's pigmented, but you can water it down so much that it's just flowy and dreamy. And right now, like the current work that I'm doing is kind of like fleshy, and we're very layered. Like we have a lot of colors going on under our skin, I feel like, and so I'm representing that. And I do want to add tattoos to my new work. I just have to figure out how to fit it in. But that's what draws me. I think anything that picks up gesture, like a movement, paint is perfect, because it just adds so much energy to what's already going on. And ceramics, I don't know, it's fun to make 3D work. I think of things so 2D, like you put stuff on a wall and that's it. Like nobody has to do anything around it. But when you put a 3D object, you have to make it for people to walk around. You have to make it be seen on all sides. I don't know. It makes it harder, but it makes it enjoyable too, because you spend so much time like carving and just molding and doing all the things, and then when it comes out it's like a masterpiece and it feels worth it. It's like, why wouldn't I love ceramics? I do want to figure out how to add that into my work. Just access to a kiln is so hard.
I know that with your most recent projects, you've been doing stuff with like fabric manipulation and canvas. How has that influenced your view on like fashion?
It's I guess it's about expression through self, like because I'm trying to create these like bodily type of paintings. I want them to like be coming off the wall and to feel like really lived, like a lived-in body.
Mm.
I don't know. It's and also try to make that like a landscape at the same time and just kind of morph them together. So that's why I use all that green.
Do your tattoos ever influence your own fashion style? Like, do you ever think like,
I gotta show it off.
Yeah,
I
because that's
do.
what I'm always like.
Yeah, I really like the ones on my arms, like on my, I guess it's a bicep. I don't really have a bicep, but it's in that area. I don't know. I really like when they're exposed, and it makes me want more whenever I look at them. But I just hate pain.
Yeah, dude. It'd be so nice if they could just like show up one day.
Maybe if they could put me to sleep just like without it being so expensive.
Oh my gosh. So
You gotta go that. I love the pain.
how have your perceptions of tattoos changed over the years? Or were you always like, yeah?
Like, yeah, I need them.
Yeah.
No, I think I was a little goody two shoes at first, and I was like, I'm never gonna do anything. I'll never drink at all. I'll never get a tattoo. Because my dad was like that, and he was rebellious, I guess. But then I was like, wait, this is like the life. Like, I get him. Like, I understand him. So I got it like as soon as I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think actually before. I think I was 16.
I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, because 2021.
Maybe 17? No, I think 16. But no, I used to think that they were, like, they had to mean something, but no, I don't think that.
No, me too.
It's just another art piece. And also, like, you can always go over them, or, like,
so
do
true.
different things on top of them, which will make them even cooler. I don't know.
Do you feel like your tattoos, like, help you express yourself?
They definitely do. It's just, like, giving people a piece of me. They don't know what it's about, but it's just telling people something, you know, before they can even talk to me. My parents did say that, like, don't ever get any face tattoos or hand tattoos for, like, jobs. But I don't think that matters anymore. And also, like, I'm in the wrong profession to care about that sort of thing. Like,
so true. Yeah, but that's always what my mom said too.
Yeah, but
she said never get them on your hands.
I want a face tattoo.
Really?
I do.
Oh my
really
gosh.
I don't know why. I really want a not dainty, but just small somewhere. I don't know. It could be cool.
I could honestly see it.
Yeah. So, like, I know this one girl, her name is Baby Girl, and she has a little, like,
oh my gosh,
a little thing here, a line above the lip, and, like, 3 whiskers. So, like, it's literally a face hat tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
I wouldn't do that.
She rocks it, and
that's good.
She permanently is a cat.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
At the beginning you mentioned how, like, your first tattoos, or I know you have a couple tattoos by your friend who's a tattoo artist. Could you speak a little bit more about that and, like, the community that comes from tattoos?
Yeah, I think tattoo culture is so cool because it's so community based. Like, tattoo artists just find each other, and then because, like, where else are they gonna go? It's just like a tattoo shop, and then also just like, I feel like there's hordes of tattoo artists in New York City, and it's so fucking cool because they make some of the best art ever. And I feel like so much of, like, trendy contemporary art is influenced by tattoo culture, and a lot of times not credited.
Yeah.
Like, as if it's not important, but it's so important because it's, like, amazing work.
Yeah.
All the Instagram tattoo artists, like, that there are so fucking amazing. They're so cool. For me, I think it was a great example for how I want to treat any art friends that I have, or any collectives that I form or join, because it's almost like a family type of thing, and I want to be able to make art with people like that.
Yeah. And
just, like, learn from them and learn, like, with them. That just sounds like the dream. Yeah. Truly.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question, like, the community that comes from being an artist.
It's, like, the number one thing. I feel like your paintings matter, but you as a person matters a little more, I think, now. And especially if you want to be in, like, these galleries. Like, you have to present yourself well and be knowledgeable too. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know how much I care for it sometimes.
Yeah.
I obviously love a gallery that is into emerging artists. Because how else are we gonna make it? You know?
No, that's so true.
And I love all these new age galleries that are coming out. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're like these really fresh takes on contemporary art that's just not being seen right now. Oh my gosh, all this shit I see on Instagram, it's like imposter syndrome, but also like fuck, people make gold work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. When we were in Lacoste, I got to go to a local art gallery that was opened by a fashion designer, and it was like a really, really small space. So she only had her stuff, and then like a jewelry artist who's always there, and then she had like a spot for like rotating artists. So there's like a ceramicist in there when we went, but just super cool and like, I don't know, and like she made sure to like bring it back to her hometown or home village, because it was a village.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I have one more question, which I don't really know how to ask this, but like, you say that a lot of your work is about like your culture and your family. How is that related to your tattoos, or even like the culture behind tattoos?
Honestly, I have had a really big interest in like pre-Columbian, you know, just culture in general and just life, and tattoos were a big part of that too, and they've existed for so long, like in many different places. And I think that like why would we let that go ever? My work has a personal narrative, and that, though I don't talk about like tattoos specifically in my work, or like, you know, they're not very obvious, it is still personal. So like at the end of the day, it's a part of me, and that a part of me goes into every painting. So I feel like there's a connection there. I am working more with the body, like the fleshiness and skin tone and things like that recently, to work with that layering, but I want to include tattoos into that. They need to, for my work, they definitely need to have more significance. I think for some reason I don't think that I can just put any tattoo on my painting, and then it'll just make it feel different. I don't know why, but it matters more when it's on the canvas, I guess, than when it's on my skin, is what I'm getting down to.
Yeah.
I have to learn how to use a tattoo gun eventually, right? You know those tattoo guns that they use with pens, like the I have to get into that, I think.
Yeah, no, that would be cool,
because I don't have the confidence to just go on someone's skin like that.
Yeah, no,
not yet, at least.
You get the fake skin.
That's true.
Yeah,
I've heard that it's never the same though.
No, yeah. What do you think is the connection between fashion and tattoos?
The wearableness.
You
know, you don't get to decide every day what to wear on your like actual body, like with tattoos. Sort of. Your old you made that decision.
Yeah.
But I guess the way you dress now informs the way that your tattoos work, you know, and how they're displayed. It's just there's no way to disconnect fashion from tattooing, because you can't take away the tattoo off the body, and you need the body for fashion, you know?
Yeah.
I guess if you don't have tattoos, like whatever, but if you do, they're always there. And I also believe in the history of a painting, like having that one layer that no one can see but you know about, so it has that history. And so that just ties into like taking lasers off with laser. They're still there, you know, that's still part of you. You get to be a piece of art. It's so fun.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Off the Canvas. Visit our website, blankcanvas.com, and social media accounts to find more content and magazine articles.